In this video we're going to look at how to expand things in the form of a plus bx to the power of n. Now we can do this in the same way as you may have seen in the previous video in this series, but I think there's an easier way of doing it when it's in the form particularly 1 plus something. And we can use an expansion which is 1 plus nx plus n lots of n minus 1 over 2 factorial x squared, add n lots of n minus 1, n minus 2 over 3 factorial x cubed, and so on and so on and so on and so on. And we can build it up this way. So we're going to use that for this particular example. So 1 plus 9, and then with the x goes the number with it, so 9 lots of 2x, add 9 lots of 8 over 2 factorial 2x squared, add 9 times 8 times 7 over 3 factorial 2x cubed, add 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 over 4 factorial 2x to the 4. And now I can just simplify each of these terms. So 9 times 2x is 18x, and from here on I'm just going to be safe and I'm going to use the calculator. So 9 multiplied by 8 over 2 factorial multiplied by 2 squared, it's 144. And the next term, 9 times 8 times 7 over 3 factorial times 2 cubed, 672. And then final term, 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 over 4 factorial multiplied by 2 to the power of 4, 2016. And that will continue, so I'm going to put dot dot dot. So I have the first 5 terms in ascending power of x. Now we can use this same approach even when the value of a is not 1, but we have to do a little bit to it first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to factor 3 out. Now if I factor 3 out of a single bracket, if I pretend that 6 isn't there, then I get 1 plus 2x. But there are 6 brackets, and so I can take that 3 out 6 times. So I end up with this. So in practice, what that means is I can factor 3 to the 6 out, and then I can do my expansion. So it's expanding 1 plus 2x now, so that's 1 plus nx plus n lots of n minus 1 over 2 factorial x squared, and I only needed the first 3 terms, so that's as far as I need to go. So I'm going to leave 3 to the 6 out for the moment. I'm going to bring that in once I have simplified. So the next term, 6 times 5 over 2 factorial multiplied by 2 squared gives me 60. And now I'm going to multiply these terms by 3 to the power of 6. So 3 to the power of 6 is 729. So 729, add 8748x, add 43,740x squared, and so on it goes.